Hello and welcome. It is a beautiful day, and I'm out here showing you some of my succulents that have been sitting out here for possibly 2.5 weeks. I have been away, and now that I'm back, I am taking a look at my succulents outside. Unfortunately, these were sitting out here without much supervision because I was away. And these are the ones that were actually sitting in one of my rooms upstairs because they were suffering from mildew issue. Taking a look at some of my succulents, and they're not really looking so great. One, because they were suffering from powdery mildew. Two, they have gotten some sunburn. Now, I put them outside knowing that that could happen. I was thinking maybe I should put some sort of... Every time I put out my succulents, a bee always comes by, and I just don't know why. Because you think the bee can tell the difference between succulents and flowers. I don't know. But anyhow, I put these outside because I knew that if I keep them inside, the powdery mildew issue is just gonna be worse, and I wouldn't be home to really look over these or take care of them. And of course, my husband was home, and I had asked him, well, I couldn't possibly ask him to take care of my succulents because he doesn't know how, and it would have just been too much for him. I know he was nice enough to water my house, indoor house plants, and that was pretty much all that I could ask of him. So outside, the succulents that were sitting outside, I just left them be, and I knew there was a risk of them getting sunburned because I didn't put any shade cloth over them. And of course, lo and behold, I come home and I do see some that are sunburned. I'm gonna show you some. Well, for the most part, they're okay, considering that they were, suffering from powdery mildew. I'm just glad that none of these died, or I don't really see any powdery mildew on them right now. I did spray them with fungicide before I put them outside 2.5 weeks ago. Now, looking at some of these, and of course, now that they're outside, they do look much plumper and they grew a lot. Unfortunately, there's also sun damage. My variegated minibel, here we go. It's gotten much bigger. It's gotten very plump, but as you can see, some of the leaves have been burned. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are all sunburned. And let's see. This one, my rosary vine, definitely sun damage. And not all of them got sun damage, only some. I know, as far as I know, when I was away, it was mostly cloudy and rainy, so I think for the most part, these look okay. And it's super sunny today. I do have a shade cloth on over my head. It's like, I think it's a 30% shade cloth. I have all different kinds. I have 30%, 40%, 50%. But for now, these are, I have a 30% shade cloth over them, at least on this side. And some of them, I feel like the damage is really from the powdery mildew, not necessarily sunburn. Or it could have been that the fungicide spray that I sprayed on, although they had plenty of time to dry out, and they were sitting out here not in the sun. It could be that the fungicide spray might have damaged them as well. Plus fungicide spray plus the sun hitting them directly. So you'll see that some of them are like burnt. It looks more burnt, but that, as I mentioned, could be both. That could be just from the fungicide spray, because I've seen that indoors. I've seen that happen indoors too after I spray fungicide. And I mean, each plant is different. They react to the spray differently. And I'm just looking around. My Succulent is making a comeback right now. It's gotten really tall. It looks really funny right now. I probably should chop it. I will do so soon, hopefully. We'll see when I'll do that. I'll hopefully come around to it real soon. I really don't have much time. I've been trying to play catch up after I got home. I was away for 2 weeks, and I don't know if I mentioned it before. I feel like I did. I did go to Korea, and my only regret is that I didn't get to visit any succulent farm. I just didn't have time. I wish I could have. I mean, that would have been the only thing that I would have wanted to do in Korea, because as we all know, South Korea is the mecca of succulents. and I would have loved to visit a succulent farm. I just didn't have a chance. I didn't have time because this trip was for my daughter, and she really had a whole list of things that she wanted to do, and I promised her I would do every single one of them with her. So I didn't really get to do anything that I wanted per se, but I will go back. I will go back, and next time I go back, I will definitely go visit a succulent farm. Let's see. I think for the most part, these look. I mean, it is definitely a mishmash of things sitting on this table right now. It is what it is for the time being. I like to have a more consistent look to my succulents, but for now, this all have to do. And I'm just glad that they're outside and I don't have to worry about them suffering from powdery mildew anymore, at least for now. That issue may come back in the summer, depending on how much rain we get, how humid it gets. But for now, I'm just glad that I don't have to deal with that issue. I don't see any powdery mildew. When I came back upstairs in my plant room, I did discover a couple of them with powdery mildew, but it was just literally 2 plants, so I won't fret about that. So I think that's it. For the most part, I can see a ton of new growth on all my succulents that are sitting out here. My, pink ruby is looking really good right now. It's gotten very plump. Let's see, the biggest difference I see on my Elsa has grown quite a bit too. And let's see, I forgot what this is. I think it's Rosalia? Maybe Rosalia? Yeah, Echeveria Rosalia, I think that's what it was. It's gotten pretty plump too. It's looking really good. My ghost plant is looking much better now that it's outside. It lost it got very leggy and it lost most of its leaves, but it's making a comeback. I think little by little it's getting plump again, so that's good. And I'm really struggling with my apple flower right now. I don't know what's going on with it. I've already repotted. The roots look okay. I just don't know why all of a sudden. It was doing really well before it went indoors, and just now looks really terrible, and it's just not responding to water. So I've already repotted it twice, I think, and I just really don't know what the issue is. We'll just have to keep an eye out for that. Let's see. Everything else, my white soul is looking really good too. It's gotten very plump. Unfortunately, my champagne got sunburned, and my gold Jupiter got sunburned too. You can see the black spots on the leaves. And my peach pride too. I mean, it's gotten leggy, as I mentioned while I was away. I think we had a lot of rain and a lot of cloudy days rather than sunny days. But it only takes that one sunny day for them to get sunburned. So I think my lipstick has sunburned too. As you can see that black edge over there on that leaf. Yeah, but I mean, this is like minimal. I mean, I can't really complain because I was away for 2 weeks and I was just not able to help them, or I wasn't in a position to ask my husband, oh, put on the sheet cloth, take it off, put it on, take it off, put it on. I mean, I wish there was like a automatic button I could press that would do that automatically for me, but unfortunately we do not have that. So I think that's it for today. I mean, I do have some more succulents on the other side, and I will show you guys those next time. They are also sitting under. Those are on my plant deck, and I have a bunch indoors still. I think that's it for today. I will follow up with some more succulent updates in the coming weeks. Thanks for watching. Bye now.